that there, because yeah, my mic's picked up very good. You got this preview. But welcome everyone. Welcome to another classic game morning, where I'm streaming classic games from the PS2 area and other pages of history of what I used to do or used to play as a kid. Now coming up now is a game I haven't played personally, but if anyone knows Robot Wars, you've seen it either when you were younger or as a kid, and I'll shut up. We'll have to turn it down a bit. But that intro should tell you a lot about stuff I used to watch. This is one of them. Some of the things you saw, some of the robots you fought were amazing. That intro gave me a wave of deja vu of like you used to see on the TV back then. And this is one of the new games that I bought out of a collection of old ones. I'll put my fan on because it is quite professional robot training grounds. I'm not playing this at all. Salon, battle, which is a sort of cross-feature. Ultimate challenge. Yeah. Everything is okay. Yeah, I need to see what the controls are. Okay, so primary fire, change cameras, let's go to that. That's the, oh, I can move these there. Okay. Don't set up basics, go straight to professional mode. And let me know if you want to see a series on this, like one we do Crash and all that. I want to kind of do one of each game differently, so I know what, because it would be a classic morning. Knockout, so world champion. Info. Oh. Then that then.
Hi there. First you will need a body before you can begin adding other components. Parts are quite expensive here, but you can find cheaper parts in the scrapyard if you're on a tight budget.
So we can actually...
Hi Robot here. Want to modify a robot? Just select it and buy a new part.
So we need a body.
Good.
Wow. You know what? What's the difference? 50, that costs 70. Low classic wedge, high classic wedge, box wedge, box wedge. I'm gonna get the Doom Dome.
Remember, you still need to fit a power source, drive and locomotion before your robot can compete. All right.
Oh, this tells me everything.
Your robot is now classed as lightweight.
I think, yeah.
That's the batteries fitted. Now you need some electric drive motors.
And I like how it gives you, like, detailed description of everything. Yeah, power. Did I already have that? Oh, drive motors, okay. So, this is how the wheels are going to be driving. The stereo is loaded. It allows you to drive your wheels directly from a petrol engine source. No game is restricted low, but the speed is excellent. Okay. Oh, I can't add that to my robot.
You can add another pair of electric motors if you like. This will make the robot faster and more maneuverable. But remember, it costs more and pushes the weight up.
Yeah, I still need movement. Static, static. Oh, I mean, okay. Continuous. Yeah, saws. No lawnmower. Blade. Oh, it's a drain blower. Torch scooter. Flywheel kinetic. Big flywheel. Let me have it! You son of a bitch! Let me have it! Oh, I can't. It costs too much, doesn't it? Yeah. Swinging. An electric camera. Yeah. Let's have a look at armor now. Steel would be good for defense, but the weight would be terrible. Aluminum would be better, but it's worse compared to steel. We'll get aluminum. Now we need our weapon. Gripping. Ah. Huh. You can literally make... Wow. Why did I never play this as a kid? So our choices are a small electing lift. We could get a carbon steel, which increases. You know what we could do? Oh, we could get chainsaw lawnmower. Get that. I mean, what the big flywheel? Couldn't get the electric hammer if we wanted to. We'll get our weapon. Can I have more than one? I can. I mean, it'd be good. Extras. Industrial fun. Oh, what's this? Not get that because that'll be good, but we could get that. That'll be the only one.
Select which robot you would like to modify. Select which robot you would like to modify, or select an empty slot to start building a new robot. Right.
Are you kidding? Mother. Like save. Yeah. I made my first robot. It's exit save changes. I don't know which would be better. I guess this. Let's give it a good try. SF fell off. Replay mode, Avengers battle mode. What happened to my dome I created? Oh, if it's just for training, then yeah. Oh, I have it. Okay, this is just training. Stuff. What am I doing? This is bullshit. Yeah, pneumatics is better. Oh, it's weird. Oh yeah, the D-pad's much better. Yeah, I don't want that one. I know I lost. Because I is a shit robot.
Hi again, Roboteer. There's some excellent parts in the shop just waiting to be purchased.
So this is what my active first bot is.
Hi there. First you will need a body before you can begin adding other components. Parts are quite expensive here, but you can find cheaper parts in the scrapyard if you're on a tight budget. Okay.
So up to the...
Choose a robot to work on.
So literally, that robot I spent building. But how do I pick it though? Or say you have to scroll left or right. Oh, I have to. Because it only has, multiple weapons.
Which robot would you like to set up? All right.
Just
This
remove
is
it.
now a lightweight class robot.
Exit and don't save. Unless I have to, unless I can enter it in this one. I'm still learning the game. Don't it have enough power? Why can't I enter it?
Choose a robot to modify or pick an empty slot and we'll see what bodies are available to start building a new one. Right.
It's probably because I don't have enough power.
Select which robot you would like to modify. Good. The weight category for this robot is now lightweight.
Save. Save changes. Exit and save changes. So let me enter it. You dick. Why? So I guess I've got to figure out why I can't enter it. Go to free play. There's just something about that I can't enter. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know what it is.
They'd better mind the arena wall flamers. They can be very, very dangerous. The arena flipper comes into play when a robot's immobilized. A bit of extra insult to injury to be flipped around the arena. That's the pit. Don't want to be going in there too soon. They've got to look out for the blasts of fire from those flame grills. They can do a surprising amount of damage. You don't want to get too close to the corner patrol zones. Once you're in there, it's more pain than you can handle. 3, 2, 1. Activate. The crowd are waiting for something to happen here. Smash! And again, heavy blows from the axe. Not too easy to cut into titanium armor. Here he comes again, trying to impale with a spike. Bits and pieces everywhere. You could melt them down, I suppose, and make a whole new robot out of them. And some serious damage with that blow. Very good charge from this robot. The axe slamming in on the attack. The wood shell not protecting it at all. Stabbing away with a spike. Metal everywhere. And the crowd love it. Their spike's been broken off. Barging in to push it around. The impact barely slowed by the wooden shell. Tremendous force behind that charge. You can see the huge dents the impact made. Bumping and banging. Not a lot of damage so far. In comes that heavy blade now. This is what Robot Wars is all about. Carnage. The lack of armor giving it no real defense against these attacks. The crowd getting restless, waiting for them to get going. A good try, but no damage that I can see. And it's taken a real battering with that blow. Smashing down with that mighty axe blade. Taking a bit of a battering as it pushes it all over and tries to topple it. The wood shell not protecting it at all. It crashes in, and that's gonna hurt. Not too easy to cut into titanium armor. Determined to pound it into submission. And I think it's ready to submit now. The pit opening now in the arena floor. Maybe soon to be occupied by one of these robots. That won't lift anything anymore. Slamming in. You can see it starting to make an impression. The titanium standing up well to the punishment. Bash, crash, and smash. Looks like a crippling blow with the force behind that. The axe bouncing off. No damage visible. Thudding in. Not strong enough to do too much damage. My word! There's bits of robot all over the arena! Charging in with tremendous force! And the impact causing some real damage this time. Keep away from the pit, unless you've had enough of this fight. It's made a good start. It's beginning to cause some damage. Tricky to cut into the titanium, luckily for them. Crashing down hard, the heavy axe making light work of the destruction. Onto the arena flipper they go. Are they ready to fly? Oh!
See what happens. That's the start button to exit. Exit current roundabout.
Cease!
Yeah. Damn it! I'm getting used to the controls though. Damage is, yeah. It's a weird feeling. It's the left and right. I think I'm just getting good at using the controls about this. It's just odd. All house robots need to be on. I just need to kind of get used to the playstyle of it. I don't know why I can't enter my robot into the actual thing, my own homemade one, because I'm so proud of it. So look at statistics.
Unseated this robot, but showing a lot of potential. Armoured in polycarbonate.
Ah, I see. Cost that with strength.
Definitely in with a chance of surprising everyone, this robot. Unseated today. No real armour, just a wooden body shell.
Ah. Yeah.
The flamers on the arena walls can be a great danger if a robot's flammable at all. They can give them a nasty shock even if they aren't too. The arena flipper, a great way to finish a fight if someone's immobilized. Throw them up in the air and watch them crash to the ground. There is the pit of oblivion. Take care not to get too close or it could be all over. Bursts of flame occasionally from the flame grills. They can toast a robot if they get stuck there. Watch out for the CPZs, otherwise you might come face to face with the house robots. 3, 2, 1, activate. I think the sergeant wants a taste of metal.
Okay, use the controls.
This is classic Robot Wars. Bumping and banging. Not a lot of damage so far. Getting a bit too close for comfort to those flame jets. In comes that heavy blade now. In it comes. Can it get under there? Pounding away. Really taking some punishment from this axe now. Too easy to just cut and hack into that wooden body shell. Some armour will come in handy here to deflect. Hard to make an impression on the polycarbonate, it's very tough. Can the aluminium armour stand up to this? Wouldn't like to be cleaning the debris from the arena later on. Not causing it too much pain so far. If they can lift it further, it would help. The wood, no protection from the attack this time. Bits and pieces everywhere.
I've got
that. Melt them down, I suppose, and make a whole new robot out of them. It smashes in, but standing up fairly well to this battery. And some serious damage with that blow. Very good charge from this robot. Too easy to cut into the wood. They could do with some real armour on this one. Slamming in. You can see it starting to make an impression. The crowd are wondering what's happened here. This isn't what they came to see. They want maiming and slaughter. Metal everywhere, and the crowd love it. The pit opens up, waiting to welcome the loser of our contest. Onto the arena flipper they go. Are they ready to fly? Chopping away. Can he get a good blow in? Good try. No damage that I can see. Off comes the axe, leaving them with much less attack power. That's a real blow. It's made a good start. It's beginning to cause some damage. It's going to be tough getting through the bulletproof glass.
Where am I going?
Barging and pushing around.
Kill us, copy! No!
And it's taken a real battering with that blow. Oh! Bumping and banging.
But I won though, because currently he's immobilized.
Cease!
How did I fucking lose? You see his battery on the floor? Ice some bull, ice some bull. kind of actually need to be running, so... Maybe it's the weapon on my main run. Maybe the pincers are fine. Hold on. Oh, I wonder if it's the lawnmower that's giving me problems. Because if it's the blade that's giving me problems on this one, then it probably would be. So, then I need to swap the weapons then.
Choose a robot to work on.
Okay, now, add to robot. Remove components.
Your robot is now classed as lightweight.
Save changes. Because if it is just the weapon, then I can enter my own one, shouldn't I? No? Is it the weapon itself?
Hi, robot here. Want to modify a robot? Just select it and buy a new part. Okay. Which robot would you like to set up?
So,
Alright.
is it all cell components? Cell components, because I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's see if it's the weapons. Then if it's not the weapons, then I know it's then I know and it's the weapons. Then all I need to do now is change it. No, it's something else. Unless this needs to be heavy. Oh. It needs to be lighter? I don't know. Maybe it's the batteries. Maybe it's battery powered. I don't know.
If you choose an empty slot, you can use any bodies for sale in the scrapyard to build a new robot. Otherwise, choose one of your robots and make some changes or improvements to it.
Would it be power or would it be drive? No, your drive comes from the power. So, maybe that? Add to spares.
Select which robot you would like to modify. Good.
Cell component. Oh, I can't have that. Why? I have to extend or say. Unless it's wheels.
Choose a robot to work on. Select which robot you would like to modify, or select an empty slot to start building a new robot. Okay.
Cell components.
Now you've fitted a differential and gearbox, you need to add a petrol engine to power it. The strength of this robot now places it in the Warlord category. All right. That's the petrol motor fitted. Now you can add a differential to drive the robot. Hi again, Roboteer. There's some excellent parts in the shop just waiting to be purchased. Right.
I don't know.
Which robot would you like to set up?
Oh, is that? Remove components. Oh, okay. Add to robot. Yeah, it was drive though.
Select which robot you would like
It was
to modify.
locomotion, we got power, then it was drive now. Maybe because I can't get electric now.
If you choose an empty slot, you can use any bodies for sale in the scrapyard to build a new robot. Otherwise, choose one of your robots and make some changes or improvements to it. Your robot is now classed as medium weight. Choose a robot to work on.
You know, I
Alright.
swear I had a better... Okay, there's the drive. Oh, locomotion.
Select which robot you would like to modify, or select an empty slot to start building a new robot.
Do I not have a... Yeah, I have locomotion, I have ways of powering it. So, I think what I've done now is, I think I've got it. If it still doesn't, I'm gonna be so confused. I'll have to look this up. I'm actually gonna do that now, actually. Because the whole point was to make my own robot fight other robots. No, it's not that. Too heavy to complete, or too much money has been spent on the robot. Too heavy. Well, yeah, I mean... that is a good... That is a good point, actually. Maybe I can't use aluminum because it's too heavy. Set up.
Which robot would you like to set up? Hi there. First you will need a body before you can begin adding other components. Parts are quite expensive here, but you can find cheaper parts in the scrapyard if you're on a tight budget.
Exits.
Select which robot you would like
Oh
to
no, it'd be
modify.
armor, wouldn't it?
Choose a robot
Yeah.
to modify, or pick an empty slot, and we'll see what bodies are available to start building a new one. Good. Hi, robot here. Want to modify a robot? Just select it and buy a new part.
Shop armor.
All right.
Yeah.
The weight category for this robot is now lightweight.
So we'll give it that. Oh, so I have to... Tell you what, unless we edit this to make it look better, we'll just adjust the robot. Because I think I'll have to... So, set up...
Choose a robot to work on.
Armor.
Right.
I don't have any. Exit does, okay. Guess we're on to robot with this one then. But welcome everyone. Welcome to Robot Wars Arenas of Destruction. That's my classical games for mornings. So look what I'm up against.
Unseeded in this competition, but could have a few surprises up its sleeve. Armoured in aluminium.
That's Ragnarok.
Unseeded this time, but no slouch. This robot could do well. No real armour, just a wooden body shell, making this robot very vulnerable. This robot is seeded 5th, and is likely to be a serious contender. It's a sort of box wedge-shaped robot with all the advantages of a wedge for tipping opponents over. It's armed with a spike trap to pin and push opponents.
Nice to know.
They better mind the arena wall flamers. They can be very, very dangerous. The arena flipper comes into play when a robot's immobilized. A bit of extra insult to injury to be flipped around the arena. That's the pit. Don't want to be going in there too soon. They've got to look out for the blasts of fire from those flame grills. They can do a surprising amount of damage. The CPZs are guarded by the house robots, so be wary. 3, 2, 1, activate! Sergeant Bash is waiting to cook. Who's the main course? That flipper's ready and waiting for its first victim. This is what Robot Wars is all about. Carnage! The saw whirring, looks for an opening. The spike hardly scratching in that poor attempt. Must try harder. My word, there's bits of robot all over the arena. The axe slamming in on the attack.
No,
too easy
it's
to cut into the wood. They can do some real
how
armor on this
agile
one.
it is.
The aluminium shell, very flimsy protection against this onslaught. It's finding it hard to stand up to the slicing with just the aluminium armor. Not a lot happening here. The crowd want more action. Onto the arena flipper they go. Are they ready to fly? Too easy to just cut and
Yeah, I'm just getting targeted.
body shell. Some armor would come in handy here to deflect. Tricky to cut into the titanium, luckily for them. Here comes the spike again. Matilda is ready and waiting, coming in to pin it down with the ideal pushing weapon there. The titanium armor not as effective against that impact as they'd like. Not too easy to cut into titanium armor. Not too hard to cut into the aluminium, but it's putting up a brave fight. Doesn't even scratch it with the axe this time. Immediately attacking, the weapon flicking away. That flipper's ready and waiting for its first victim. The aluminium armor, not much defense against this kind of attack. The titanium standing up well to the punishment. The titanium.
Oh my god!
Now,
How fast are the house robots?
hold out. The steel armor giving it some protection from the impact. The pit opening now to the arena floor. Maybe soon to be occupied by one of these robots. The aluminium shell, very flimsy protection against this onslaught. Bumping and banging. Not a lot of damage so far. Can the aluminium cease?
Oh, I'm eliminated, yeah. Because, you know, got targeted at the beginning. I lost. Really? What made you think that? I wonder if I changed my weapon.
Which robot would you like to set up? Good. Your robot is now classed as lightweight. If you choose an empty slot, you can use any bodies for sale in the scrapyard to build a new robot. Otherwise, choose one of your robots and make some changes or improvements to it.
Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sell everything on that robot I just bought and just get my money back for it. No. Do you know this one?
Select which robot you would like to modify.
Armor.
All right.
Is it because of these? I swear, if it is
Which
due
robot
to
you
the
would like to
wheels,
modify, or select an empty slot to start building
then
a
I'm
new
gonna
robot.
be mad because
Right. Choose a robot to modify,
locomotion.
or pick an empty slot, and we'll see what bodies are available to start building a new one. Good. Hi again, Roboteer. There's some excellent parts in the shop just waiting to be purchased.
Because it makes sense as well.
All right.
Cell component. Cell component. These literally the exact same. Medium, small. They all cost the same. Maybe it's large.
This is now a lightweight class robot. The strength of this robot now places it in the Warlord category.
Power. Because all I've done is change the wheels. I will make a robot one day. I'll have to edit this one. Or do I want to sell the... No, I'll just sell the other one.
If you choose an empty slot, you can use any bodies for sale in the scrapyard to build a new robot. Otherwise, choose one of your robots and make some changes or improvements to it.
Sell. To the... I'm gonna sell everything on this robot because it's not worth my damn money. Yeah, save. And I'm gonna edit the other one. Yeah, edit this one.
Select which robot you would like to modify, or select an empty slot to start building a new robot. Good.
That's spring powered.
Hi there. First you will need a body before you can begin adding other components. Parts are quite expensive here, but you can find cheaper parts in the scrapyard if you're on a tight budget.
Yeah, large built-in flipper. Unless the weapons were clashing. Small built-in. Can I upgrade the weapon? Unless it didn't need it to cost spring powered axe. That does 40 according to that. Oh, that's small compared to that. The weight's lower. That's better for control.
Your robot now has all the components necessary for entering a competition. If you like, you can use your remaining money and weight allowance to add weapons, armor and extras. The weight category for this robot is now lightweight.
So what the? How the? Was it because I didn't paint it and put some details on it? Can I have a small flipper at the back? No. Yeah, I'll add that to the small electric flipper. Because you can't tell what. Then aluminium's 400. Swinging. I need to sell that.
Choose a robot to work on.
I need to sell that other hammer.
Right.
Sell components.
Choose a robot to modify or pick an empty slot and we'll see what bodies are available to start building a new one. Good.
Salvage steel.
Hi, robot here. Want to modify
Shop
a robot?
armor. Oh,
Just select
what's
it and buy a
aluminum?
new
How
part.
much does that cost?
All right. If you choose an empty slot, you can use any bodies for sale in the scrapyard to build a new robot. Otherwise, choose one of your robots and make some changes or improvements to it.
Yeah. See, salvage steel seems to be the better one because it gives me aluminum steel plate, I guess. Because at least it gives me some more defense.
Your robot is now classed as heavyweight. Which robot would you like to set up?
Paint.
Welcome to the paint shop. Select which robot you would like to give a makeover.
Save changes. Can I enter this? I need to know. I can. Yeah. Yeah.
The flamers on the arena walls can be a great danger if a robot's flammable at all. They can give them a nasty shock even if they aren't too. The arena flipper, a great way to finish a fight if someone's immobilized. Throw them up in the air and watch them crash to the ground. There is the pit of oblivion. Take care not to get too close or it could be all over. Bursts of flame occasionally from the flame grills. They can toast a robot if they get stuck there. Once you're in a CPZ, the house robots are free to attack. Best to avoid them. 3, 2, 1. Activate. I think the sergeant wants a taste of metal. Oh, look out! Could be barbecued bot. The titanium won't be able to stand up to too much of that. In they go with the flamethrower blazing. Nothing to lose. Difficult to burn into the titanium armor. Good try. No damage that I can see. Smash! And again, heavy blows from the axe. They can't fight themselves here. I'm afraid it's game over. Not too easy to cut into titanium armor. This has all the makings of a classic battle. That flipper's ready and waiting for its first victim. Getting a bit too close for comfort to those flame jets. The axe slamming in on the attack. And the flipper springs into action, throwing the robot into the air. And it lands with a crash. The steel armor quite resistant to the flame. The titanium screwing up and now. How long will it hold out? The titanium covered body doing its best to deflect the aggressive attack. My word! There's bits of robot all over the arena! Nearly onto the flame grill, look out! Saw blade whirring as they try to find an opening. Titanium can't stand up to too much of that. Easy cut into the titanium, luckily for them. No real way to burn into the titanium with that attack. A layer of steel over the robot's body, deflecting some of the damage. It's carnage! Devastation! It's Robot Wars! The titanium armor not as effective against that impact as they might. Wouldn't like to be cleaning the debris from the arena later on. Steel, not the easiest material to scorch effectively. The axe has been broken off! No more use out of that then! Bits and pieces everywhere. To melt them down, I suppose. suppose, and make a whole new robot out of them. Lifting it just enough for it to fall over. Not much damage though. Bash, crash, and smash. Looks like a crippling blow with the force behind that. Metal everywhere, and the crowd love it. The armour holding out well against the charge. The titanium won't be able to stand up to too much of that.
I'm about to change it, so I have it. Oh, I won. Oh, I qualified. Nice. Oh, look at that damage style. Oh, nice. No damage, no damage, no damage, no damage, no damage. Ah, yeah, we need to repair that. It will take 9 minutes. Don't know how long that. Weapons. We'll repair the weapons. Repairing your weapons will take 26 seconds. And then that's it, yeah. So how do I? Oh, next square. Fair. Finish repairs, continue with tournament. Oh, we got some good ones here. Actually, no, we need some statistics on these bad boys.
This is the 6th seed. Could be one to watch out for.
Okay.
Armoured in Kevlar.
I don't like how one's up and down, the other's left and right. I get that, like an actual remote control, but to me, I feel more comfortable having one as always one, so I can just be, because it gives me more control over robot. Swipe. Okay. So, what's my best idea?
3, 2, 1. Activate! Nearly onto the flame grill, look out! Rock steady and raring to go. This is the
I'm
rock.
gonna have to change camera.
Onto the arena flipper they go. Are they ready to fly? The steel taking the punishment well so far. The aluminium shell, very flimsy protection against this onslaught. The chainsaw coming in for an attack. Trying hard to cut through the Kevlar. This is what Robot Wars is all about. Carnage! Punching into the steel, but it's holding out well. They can't right themselves. Something's wrong. It looks like they're out of the contest. My word! There's bits of robot all over the arena!
Oh yeah, that goes
Too easy to cut into titanium armour. The Kevlar, not the toughest armour against blades like this. I'm not sure how long the aluminium armour can hold up against this sort of impact. This is classic Robot Wars. Can the aluminium armour stand up to this? The axe has been broken off. No more use out of that then. The titanium standing up well to the punishment. Not too difficult to cut into the Kevlar armour with the right weapon. The titanium armour not as effective against
smash it,
impacts as they'd like. It's carnage, devastation. It's Robot Wars. Tough steel armour, making it hard to cut into, of course. Wouldn't like to be cleaning the debris from the arena later on. Off comes the spike. They're going to have to try another tactic now. The armour holding out well against the charge. Bits and pieces everywhere. You can melt them down, I suppose, and make a whole new robot out of them. The steel resisting the blade so far. Not too easy to cut into titanium armour. It's made a good start. It's beginning to cause some damage. Bash, crash, and smash. Looks like a crippling blow with the force behind that. That flipper's ready and waiting for its first victim. The aluminium armour, not much defence against this kind of attack. The chainsaw blade looking ferocious as it darts in for an attack. This has all the makings of a classic battle. Bashing away at
Oh
the
my
Kevlar.
God, I'm
It's
having so much
ideal to
fun.
resist it. The chainsaw skimming off the surface. Not even a scratch. This is what Robot Wars is all about. Carnage. The steel taking the punishment well so far. Not too difficult to cut into the Kevlar armor with the right weapon. My word, there's bits of robot all over the arena. It crashes in, and that's gonna hurt. The Kevlar armor giving it great protection there. This is classic Robot Wars. Oh, look out! Could be barbecued bot. The titanium armor not as effective against that impact as they'd like. It's carnage, devastation. It's cease.
Tournament. Damage, yeah. You win. Oh, nice. The assault trophy comes in handy in different situations. It's a weapon? Oh, wow. That's why I carried the world champion, but I carried the world Robot Wars championship. So far, that is actually doing really well. I still don't understand why I couldn't use my robot, but alright. Robot Vor.
Seeded 6th. This robot's been making quite a stir recently. Armoured in Kevlar, difficult to pierce this material. The team also say that a huge amount of money's been spent building this robot. Let's see how that helps in the arena then.
Yeah, the 8,000.
This robot isn't seeded, but is well fancied in the pits. Could be the dark horse of the tournament. Armoured in steel and very resilient to being cut or burnt.
Nice, yeah, that's what you want.
This is our 3rd seed, has a good chance of taking home the title. It's shaped like a kind of domed wedge. It's armed with a hardened steel circular saw powered by the petrol motor from a garden strimmer.
Okay, so not much on about him.
They'd better mind the arena wall flamers, they can be very, very dangerous. The arena flipper comes into play when a robot's immobilized. A bit of extra insult to injury to be flipped around the arena. That's the pit. Don't want to be going in there too soon. They've got to look out for the blasts of fire from those flame grills. They can do a surprising amount of damage. It's always a good idea to push opponents into the CPZ and let the house robots do the work for you. 3, 2, 1, activate! Bash is ready and waiting, standing to attention with the flamethrower just itching to flame away. Onto the arena flipper they go! Are they ready to fly? Can the aluminium armor stand up to this? Doesn't even scratch it with the axe this time. Aluminium holding out under the scorching. Punching into the steel, but it's holding out well. Wouldn't like to be cleaning the debris from the arena later on. The Kevlar, not the toughest armor against blades like this. So Killalot won't be messed with. Better keep away from there. Easy to punch through that aluminium armor with enough aggression behind it. The armor holding out well against the charge. Bits and pieces
Oh God!
everywhere.
No. Get off me! It's a Killalot! Get off me!
Barging in to push it around. aluminium armour, not much defence against this kind of attack. Metal everywhere, and the crowd love it. They'll be wishing the steel was even thicker on there, although it won't be enough. Tough steel armour, making it harder to cut into, of course. The Kevlar taking a battering but holding up. The steel taking the punishment well so far. The aluminium shell, very flimsy protection against this onslaught. Can the aluminium armour stand up to this? Oh, look out! Could be barbecued not! The steel resisting the blade so far. Good try. No damage that I can see. Punching into the steel, but it's holding out well. Not sure how long the aluminium armour can hold up against this sort of impact. Not too hard to cut into the aluminium, but it's putting up a brave fight. The steel armour giving it some defence against the attack. That flipper's ready and waiting for its first victim. This is what Robot Wars is all about. Carnage! The Kevlar, not the toughest armour against blades like this. The aluminium armour, not much defence against this kind of attack. Crashing down hard. The heavy axe making light work of the destruction. Tough steel armour, making it harder to cut into, of course. Easy to punch through that aluminium armour with enough aggression behind it. Whoa! The steel armour giving it some protection from the impact. Not too difficult to cut into the Kevlar.
I got him, boys.
Cease!
I wonder if I can edit my controls so it's all one. You lost! Thanks, game. Thanks for going, yeah, you're a loser. Controller 2 option. Can I not edit it? Standard. Tank steering. Left analog. Yeah, I want to apply that. Did I save the current options for the next time you log in? Yes. Because now I'm happy now using my left analog stick just to use about, because it was, I'm not gonna lie, kind of a pain doing both. I could give it new weapons. Enter robot. Adjust robot. I could give it new weapon. Let's see if it... hold on.
Select which robot you would like to modify, or select an empty slot to start building a new robot. Good.
What the fuck? What's a big ass chainsaw? And my battery do that?
You already have 2 moving weapons fitted. If you want to add another, you will have to remove one of the other 2 first.
Yeah, guys, one. Let me remove components.
This robot is now eligible to enter competitions depending on the restrictions. Any weight allowance and credits left can be used to add armor, weapons, and any extra parts you think it needs to brighten it up.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. This is now a heavyweight class robot.
And I need to... No, pneumatic. No.
Hi again, Roboteer. There's some excellent parts in the shop just waiting to be purchased.
So what's this
Alright.
locomotion? Small... Pneumatic. Ah! Ah! I think that might be important. I could increase the battery. It's also slightly cheap. So what's its power? Oh, that's its power. So what does it drive with? Electric motor. Okay, battery to electric motor, that makes sense. You have 2? Okay, that makes sense.
Hi there. First you will need a body before you can
Swinging.
begin adding other components. Parts are quite expensive here, but you can find cheaper parts in the scrapyard if you're on a tight budget.
Small electric drill. We could get an electric hammer. We could do that and get a better one. Oh hell yeah! Why not? To sell that power, we need a better one.
Choose a robot to modify or
We
pick
need a
an empty
better
slot,
power
and we'll
supply
see
then.
what bodies are available to start building a new one. Okay. Hi, robot here. Want to modify a robot? Just select it and buy a new part. Right.
Yeah, we need more power. I need electric. But that's increased that. So that won't increase. But that will increase everything. The movement wheels and everything.
Six wheels will allow you to use 3 pairs of electric motors, if you want to, that is. Your robot is now classed as super heavyweight. You may not be able to enter standard competitions with it. The robot you have selected is too heavy to qualify for this tournament. You will have to either lose some weight from this robot or select another lighter robot to enter.
Got ya.
Choose a robot to work on.
So maybe that power.
Okay.
Okay. No, it was drive, wasn't it? I had.
Your robot can now enter competitions, as it has all the required components. Extras and weapons can be added until you reach the weight limit. But remember, individual tournaments may have specific restrictions.
So just these two. Cell components. So we only need two.
Which robot would you like to set up?
Locomotion. And we need better wheels. They do need better wheels. Small, medium. They don't do much. They increase my weight. Ooh, we could get tracks. Increases the weight though. Yeah, I knew you could get tracks. 36. We need to look better than just one. Gotta keep it like that. Otherwise, it's too heavy. So anything up to 75 will class you as so this is medium. So 0 to 50 is lightweight. 50 to 75 is medium. So then, unless it's 70, then 70 to 75 is heavyweight. Then 75 above is super heavyweight. Which I'm learning about now.
The flamers on the arena walls can be a great danger
if
if
my
the
hammer's
robot's
still
flammable at all. They can give them a
main one.
nasty shock even if they aren't too. The arena flipper, a great way to finish a fight if someone's immobilized. Throw them up in the air and watch them crash to the ground. There is the pit of oblivion. Take care not to get too close or it could be all over. Bursts of flame occasionally from the flame grills. They can toast a robot if they get stuck there. Keep clear of the CPZs. Very dangerous to stray too close. 3, 2, 1. Activate.
Oh, let me change the camera then.
I think the sergeant wants a taste of metal. Onto the arena flipper they go. Are they ready to fly? The steel resisting the blade so far. They're immobilized.
What?
I can see no movement. No damage that time. Hardly even scratching the surface.
What?
Cease.
Did I just drain that much damage? What the hell? It's like I just got hit and it went, ah, no, it's game over. The hell? Do I need a bigger battery? I'm going to just see if I was just a one-time thing. Because that just seemed odd.
They'd better mind the arena wall flamers. They can be very, very dangerous. The arena flipper comes into play when a robot's immobilized. A bit of extra insult to injury to be flipped around the arena. That's the pit. Don't want to be going in there too soon. They've got to look out for the blasts of fire from those flame grills. They can do a surprising amount of damage. The house robots lurk in their CPZs. Disturb them and you'll be very sorry. 3, 2, 1. Activate. Sergeant Bash is waiting to cook. Who's the main course? That flipper's ready and waiting for its first victim. Up close, the flamethrower, even hotter and more deadly. Don't let them get that close. The blade thuds in and rips the shell a little. The chainsaw moves in. The weapon trying to lift it and topple it.
The titanium armor not as effective against that impact as they'd like. Tough steel armor making it harder to cut into, of course.
My word, there's bits of robot all over the arena.
They're lying on their back like a turtle in the sun. I'm afraid they can't seem to get back up. It's turtle soup for them.
This is classic Robot Wars.
The steel resisting the blade so far. Not too easy to cut into titanium armor.
The flamethrower blade. Cease.
How did I qualify? Oh, I did. Strange. Style, damage, control. Control, I had very little control. Aggression, very little. Style and damage is maxed. And what about you? Damage, yeah, but still didn't have enough style. I need to edit the oh, the chassis actually got I just got very unlucky with that. Also learning, I have, for some reason I want to move right, my right stick right and left, my left up and down, because I find, weirdly I just found that, while I was doing that in the last battle, I was moving my right stick left and right, it was doing nothing. Maybe that's
3,
what I like.
2,
I'll see
1.
if there's a set for that.
Activate.
Bash is ready and waiting, standing to attention with the flamethrower just itching to flame away. Onto the arena flipper they go. Are they ready to fly?
The titanium standing up well to the punishment.
And the axe easily smashing through there. A good try, but no damage that I can see. And even the powerful circular saw having trouble getting through this one.
Tough steel armor making it harder to cut into, of course.
I think the sergeant wants a taste of metal. The axe chops away. It'll need more effort behind it to cause damage here. Nearly onto the flame rail, look out! On a tremendous charge now, speeding across the arena. Wouldn't like to be cleaning the debris from the arena later on. Grazing and scraping as it hits. A heavy weapon crashing in and making mincemeat of this one.
The steel armor giving it some defense against the attack.
A mighty clunk as it makes contact. But it's tougher than it looks. Only a few scratches this time.
The armor holding out well against the charge.
Determined to pound it into submission. And I think it's ready to submit now. Hacking away enthusiastically. But they'll be lucky to get a scratch on this tough machine.
Tough steel armor making it harder to cut into, of course.
Bits and pieces everywhere. You could melt them down, I suppose, and make a whole new robot out of them.
Tricky to cut into the titanium, luckily for them.
The pit opening now in the arena floor. Maybe soon to be off.
Yeah, hold on, can I edit the controls? Yeah, I'm gonna edit the controls now. Control 1 opposite left, no. Tank steering. Can I change that? Oh, did I not? So I put it for control 2, not control 1.
Immediately attacking, the weapon flicking away.
The steel resisting the blade so far.
The chainsaw's been snapped off! Careful careful, don't drive into the pit. There's no way out of there. Immediately, it tries to slam down on it.
The steel armour giving it some defence against the attack.
And into the pit go the remains of the... Cease!
I win. Because I just pushed him. He must have had aggression. Yeah, he's got aggression damage. Oh, that's mine. But the plague has been eliminated. Yeah, my weapon came off. That might need to be. Locomotion is not fine. No damage. The damage weapon is 56. Yeah. Now it's 50% as well. Next. Can I need to edit the controls, so I actually need to have it
This
back
is the
to
6th
original.
seed. Could be one to watch out for. Shielded with Kevlar. Armoured in heavy steel. Three, 2, 1. Activate.
Left standard tank steering. So when you push that up to turn left or right. No. Yeah. I just have to get used to it.
Bash is ready and waiting, standing to attention with the flamethrower just itching to flame away. That flipper's ready and waiting for its first victim.
Trying hard to cut through the Kevlar.
Chopping away. Can he get a good blow in? It's attacking well, but hard to see any damage that time.
The steel taking the punishment well so far.
No damage from the spike this time. Try a better weapon sometime, boys. Off comes the axe, leaving them with much less attack power. That's a real blow. Not a lot happening here. The crowd want more action.
The Kevlar, not the toughest armour against blades like this. The steel resisting the blade so far.
Not enough to hurt. The spike not piercing it. Trying to slice him with the saw. Not having any effect. This has all the makings of a classic battle. Things are heating up at the side of the arena there. A mighty clunk as it makes contact. It's tougher than it looks. Only a few scratches this time. Punching into the steel, but it's holding out well. The crowd getting restless, waiting for them to get going. The Kevlar armour giving it great protection though. The chainsaw clatters off the surface. Not strong enough to get through it, I think. Matilda is hungry. Is she going to get a bite to eat? The chainsaw blade looking ferocious as it darts in for an attack.
A layer of steel over the robot's body, deflecting some of the damage.
The Kevlar taking a battering but holding up. This is what Robot Wars is all about. Carnage.
The armour holding out well against the charge.
And in it goes. A lot of weight behind this robot and making good use of it to cause damage. The pit opens up, waiting to welcome the loser of our contest. Bashing away at the Kevlar, but it's ideal to resist it. Matilda invites you into play. For most robots, though, thudding in. Not strong enough to do too much damage. And some serious damage with that blow. Very good charge from this robot. Their spike's been broken off. This is classic Robot Wars. It's made a good start. It's beginning to cause some damage.
I can't turn.
And the impact causing some real damage this time. taking a battering but holding up. Scratches and scrapes, but the damage is only superficial. And the chainsaw drops off! What are they going to try now? Bumping and banging. Not a lot of damage so far. Oh, look out! Could be barbecued bot! Tremendous force behind that charge. You can see the huge dents the impact made. A mighty...
I qualified because he got wrecked in with the corner with Matilda. She was ruthless. The Rock, damage, style, aggression. Yeah, no. Let's have a look at me. Ho 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 ho! I got a fair few. Full damage, still mobile. My aggression was fine. Style was amazing. I think I need another caster. You know, 'cause my turning was a bit shit. My control was fantastic. Yeah, this is gonna take a fair bit. We need to repair our chassis. That's the main thing. Emotional damage. Weird, like, yeah, weapons took a... Yeah, they need to repair it. So does that. Yeah. Ooh. This is getting tricky. Oh, God. We'll watch another battle first.
Three, 2, 1, activate! Sergeant Bash is waiting to cook. Who's the main course? Onto the arena flipper they go!
Oh.
Are they ready to fly? The steel armor giving it some protection from the impact. The flamethrower looking dangerous as it closes in. A good try, but no damage that I can see. Smashing down with that mighty axe blade. The titanium standing up for now. How long will it hold out?
And I can keep them at range.
Not a lot happening here. The crowd want more action. Wouldn't like to be cleaning the debris from the arena later on. Nearly onto the flame wheel. Look out! Immediately attacking. The weapon flicking away. Tricky to cut into the titanium. Luckily for them. Bits and pieces everywhere. We could melt them down, I suppose, and make a whole new robot out of them. The titanium won't be able to stand up to too much of that. The steel taking the punishment well so far. The chainsaw skimming off the surface. Not even a scratch. The steel armor giving it some defense against the attack. Metal everywhere, and the crowd love it. The titanium armor not as affected against that impact as they'd like. No damage that time, hardly even scratching the surface, despite the strength of that saw blade. And some serious damage with that blow. Very good charge from this robot. Tough steel armor, making it harder to cut into, of course. The titanium standing up well to the punishment, hacking away enthusiastically. But they'll be lucky to get a scratch on this tough machine. The crowd are wondering what's happened here. This isn't what they came to see. They want maiming and slaughter. The pit opening now in the arena floor. Maybe soon to be occupied by one of these robots. The steel resisting the blade so far. Doesn't even scratch it with the axe this time. This has all the makings of a classic battle. Punching into the steel, but it's holding out well. Whoa there! The steel armor giving it some defense against the attack. That flipper's ready and waiting for its first exit.
He's getting bullied.
The titanium won't be able to stand up to too much of that. The armor holding out well against the charge.
Yeah, he got bullied. He got bullied hard. To say I had very little armor, like 50% armor. Oh my God, Carly. Yeah, damage aggression style, yeah. He had that. Meanwhile, I had damage aggression and style. But I was still mobile. He wasn't. Poor alley cat. You literally got slaughtered at that second lot, right? Right, screw you. You're mine. Oh god, my chassis took a beating. I had to repair my entire armor in a bit of this. Okay, so I'm versus Robot War. To the last one.
Three, two, one. Activate. I think the sergeant wants a taste of metal. In comes that heavy blade now. On a direct collision course. This is what Robot Wars is all about. Carnage. Slamming in. You can see it starting to make an impression. Coming in for an attack with the vicious-looking saw blade. The steel resisting the blade so far. Grazing and scraping as it hits. Not a lot happening here. The crowd want more action. The aluminium shell, very flimsy protection against this onslaught. Grating away and a little damage appearing. Thudding in. Not strong enough to do too much damage. The steel armor getting some defense against the attack. Immediately attacking, the weapon flicking away. Tearing in. It's making you think twice about tangling with this blade again. My word, this bits of robot all over the arena. Scratches and scrapes, but the damage is only superficial.
Yeah.
Tough steel armor, making it harder to cut into, of course. The crowd getting restless, waiting for them to get going. Immediately, it tries to slam down on it. No damage that time, hardly even scratching the surface, despite the strength of that saw blade. Onto the arena flipper they go. Are they ready to fly? Can the aluminium armor stand up to this? The steel resisting the blade so far. Chopping away. Can he get a good blow in? Things are heating up on the side of the arena there. Not enough to damage it, even with the saw blade. The aluminium shell, very flimsy protection against this onslaught. The pit opens up, waiting to welcome the loser of our contest. Not too hard to cut into the aluminium, but it's putting up a brave fight. Tremendous force behind that charge. You can see the huge dents the impact made. Smash, and again, heavy blows from the axe. It's carnage, devastation. It's Robot Wars. Lunging in with a chainsaw. Oh, look out! Could be barbecued bot! Grazing and scraping as it
I
hits.
do need
On a tremendous charge now, speeding across the arena, slamming in. You can see it starting to make an impression. It crashes in, and that's going to hurt. The steel resisting the blade so far. In comes that heavy blade now. Nearly onto the flame wheel, look out! Coming in for an attack with the vicious-looking saw blade. No damage that time, hardly even scratching the surface, despite the strength of that saw blade.
Yeah, I got immobilized. I got immobilized, damn it.
Cease!
My robot won't turn. For some reason, it's just not turning. It's almost like it's trying not to turn. I know I've lost. Came so close though. see if I can try and fix it. 'Cause it's just not turning.
Hi there. First you will need a body before you can begin adding other components. Parts are quite expensive here, but you can find cheaper parts in the scrapyard if you're on a tight budget. Right. Your robot now has all the components necessary for entering a competition. If you like, you can use your remaining money and weight allowance to add weapons, armor and extras. Your robot is now in the Warlord strength class. Okay.
So what do I have? I currently have that. That'll give me 6 wheels.
Select which robot you would like to modify. All right. Hi, Roboteer. Want to modify a robot? Just select it and buy a new part. Good. Choose a robot to work on. Okay.
No, I've got to add wheels. That's annoying. Exit those. We must set a series of across the face without said I wonder why robot can't turn. classic ones. Panic Attack 2. Maybe because it's of its design. Yeah, look, it's done. It's just not. I'm not turning. Why aren't I turning? Turn vibration off. But apparently, I'll try tank steering. No. Yeah, that. Okay, it gives me some control. Not a lot. That is the type of wheel I have. Can't seem to turn for the fucking life of me. I wanna know why that is. Well, I won. That way I won. Wasn't trying to aim, but alright. So long we should do it. Tell me why weirdly I can't turn. Yeah, I can't turn. It only goes straight ahead. Yeah, I can't. I can't. Apparently, I just can't turn left or right for some strange reason. Because it doesn't... Is it because the controller 2 set to it? Yeah, apply. I don't know why it's not turning. I have genuinely no idea. Wait, is it to do with... Hold on. Is it to do with... this? I wonder.
Which robot would you like to set up? All right.
I have no idea why my robot won't turn. But hey, maybe if I save up enough, I could be able to do robot, so it doesn't have that problem. But with that being said, I'm gonna wrap it up here because I don't want to go longer than 2 hours. But yeah, this has been fun playing Robot Wars, the Arenas of Destruction. I really like it. It is very confusing and very complicated to work out. And I don't know why I couldn't tell my robot, because if you saw earlier, I could do it earlier, but I couldn't now. So I'm gonna figure that out off camera, and I'm gonna play this off camera because I really like it. And obviously, if I do another one, it'll be probably on a different game, because I Crash Twinsanity. I'm gonna continue that series. But I'm going to probably do it later on with my proper streaming time is. So for these mornings are more like something you can sit down, because the reason why I'm doing these classic game Monday mornings is well, for my time anyways, I don't know about everyone else in the world, is so you could just sit down, relax, and watch me play this, being silly, trying to relearn what it was playing these games as a kid, as an adult. And like with this, I've never played it, but I watched Robot Wars as a TV. I never knew about this game till as a kid, and I'm a bit annoyed I didn't play it earlier, because it's right up my alley. Think about it, my channel is about cross out give me any vehicle-based weapons, and I'll make crazier stuff with this robots. I will do that eventually, but I'm gonna sort it out. I know it's problems, but the reason why I make classic mornings is so, like I said, you can sit down. I'll play games that you used to go, yeah, I remember that, or oh, why I never did that, and stuff you never found out about the game. Also, if you haven't told, I've updated the quality of the games, because the other one was just a bit. I fixed the frame rate. Frame rate's now not the issue. Quality now's not the issue now. Everything is runs perfectly. I've sorted everything out. So I will catch you all next morning for another classical game, which you're gonna enjoy. Because I have more games, and there will be gonna be one-offs anyways. So hope you enjoy. Proper mic for these mornings, so I can sit down, relax, and you can enjoy it. Till then, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you all later. See ya. Have a good morning, and make sure to raise that brew. And guess what? And just remembrance about times that was simple. See you all later.